झूलेलाल।
कीअं आहियो तव्हीं ठीकु आहियो?
बिल्कुलु ठीकु आहियां। ख़ुशि आहियो? मज़े में?
शुक्र शुक्र तमामु सुठो। बसि हाणे 2 मिंटे में असीं क्लास शुरू था कयूं।
बिल्कुलु।
अदिति यू कैन मेक मी होस्ट ऐं पोइ रिकॉर्डिंग शुरू कजांइ जेॾी महिल आई टेक ओवर। ओके।
जी अंकल।
करण, नित्या ऐं नीलम, यू आर रिटर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स ऐं
हाँ
अॼु
अंकल।
वी गॉट 3 new students with us.
Welcome, everyone.
Let me share the screen first.
For everyone new here as well, we have to give a big thanks to Uncle Kamal for all he's done for the community. You'll see as the weeks progress that the amount of love and effort that he's put into the curriculum is amazing, and he has been doing this for so many generations and years. So we should all just have that appreciation for him as the semester goes on, because the amount of information, education, love, and just the willingness to be here is amazing. So it's been a pleasure to be part of the Sydney classes for, I think, 3 semesters, our uncle. I think last semester we were unable to do the remaining
You have
classes,
been
but
here
we're
for
very much
three,
looking forward
three,
to
4 years.
continuing on.
Yeah. तमामु सुठो, तमामु सुठो. I am happy to see you have resumed after one interruption. Okay. Now let me open up the screen. Are you able to see the screen, all of you? तव्हांखे अचे पई ॾिसण में?
हा,
गुंजन?
अचे पई।
हा, ॾाढो सुठो. अदिति, हाणे असीं क्लास शुरू था कयूं. अॼु क्लास शुरू करण खां अॻु में मां सभिनी खे चवंदुसि त चओ, मां सिंधी आहियां.
मां सिंधी आहियां।
Cindy, I am.
सिंधी आहियां।
असीं सिंधी आहियूं.
See, Cindy,
असीं
I
सिंधी
am.
आहियूं।
सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदासीं.
सिंधीअ
Cindy,
में
में ॻाल्हाईंदासीं।
see.
माना वी विल स्पीक इन सिंधी. सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदासीं. जय झूलेलाल.
जय
Jai
झूलेलाल।
Jhulelalal.
जय झूलेलाल।
ॾाढो सुठो. हाणे तव्हांखे जेके मूं अटैचमेंट्स मोकिलियूं आहिनि ईमेल में, आई होप तव्हां प्रिंट आउट करे पंहिंजे फोल्डर्स में रखियूं हूंदियूं कापीस. ये पहिरीं अटैचमेंट जेका आहे सा आहे मैप ऑफ सिंध. हाणे मैप ऑफ सिंध मूं तव्हांखे छो मोकिलियो आहे? छो जो आई वुड लाइक टू रिमाइंड यू दैट नेम सिंधी, असीं सिंधी आहियूं, comes out of the territory which is known as Sindh. Sindh got its name because of Sindhu River that flows from Himalayas, Leh, comes down, and as you can see, this river comes and meets the Arabian Sea near Thatto and Karachi. Sindhu River je kinare te, if you see this map, मां enlarge थो कयां. I hope all of you are able to follow me. मां सिंधी में ॻाल्हायां वेठो. विच विच में मां अंग्रेजी में ॻाल्हाईंदुसि, पर the purpose of talking in Sindhi is so that you get closer to it. ही ॾिसो था हिते छा आहे? On the west bank of Sindhu River there is Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is a historical, ancient archaeological site in which, after the excavations, they found that there was a very flourishing and advanced civilization that existed in this area almost 2500 years before Christ. माना 4500 साल या 5000 साल में there was a civilization which existed here at the bank of Sindhu River. So we have to take pride. असांखे फ़ख़ुरु आहे त असीं इन धरतीअ जा जिते दुनिया जो पुराणे में पुराणो ancient civilization existed, we are the descendants of this soil, which you can claim to be the most civilized urban civilization that existed at its time. Others were yet at the cave stages and backward stages, but this was a thriving, advanced urban civilization. Urban civilization mana akhar, when they excavated this site, they found there were streets at right angles. There were houses which were two-story houses. There was a drainage system which was covered drainage system 4,500 years ago. Can you imagine what is the extent of urbanization of that civilization? When people were still living in caves and hunting, these people had covered drainage system. So we have to be proud that Mohenjo-daro is an ancient urban civilization which existed on the bank of Sindhu River. And we, Sindhis, are the descendants of that Sindh soil. Therefore, we have to take pride in it, even though we are now scattered outside Sindh because of political reasons that Sindh went into after partition into Pakistan, and many Sindhis, millions of them, were forced to leave. And today, Sindhis live in Sindh as well as large portion of them, they live in India. And after coming to India, many of them moved out, scattered all over the world. आज Sindhi 100 countries में, Sindhis are in more than 100 countries living all over the world. So we may not have our own state of Sindh in India, where we say that we belong to this Sindh, but we claim our ancestry to Sindh, which is now in Pakistan. And we are proud Sindhis. Sindhis, you have to be aware of the fact that after partition, having left everything behind, came empty-handed, but they did not go around begging and getting reservations from governments. No. They depended on themselves, and पंहिंजे पुरुषार्थ सां, पंहिंजे मेहनत सां, they rebuilt their own economy, and today they are one of the most flourishing community of India and very successful all over the world. So again, that tells us one thing, that not only our history is very rich, but it has proved that after partition of 1947, Sindhis had that resilience, survival spirit, and पंहिंजो पुरुषार्थ जंहिंखे चइजे, with their own hard work, they created wealth, established themselves, and then became very supportive of the local communities. In India today, there are hospitals, colleges, universities, schools, that have been opened by Sindhis after partition. And those are giving the support to the local population, which is more than 99.5% of the total population of India. Sindhis are less than 0.5%. Now, that being the background of Sindhis and Sindh, I will now take you to the slide number 2. This slide number 2, have you all printed it out and got the copy of it? Now, this is an interesting slide because it gives you 3 scripts that Sindhi language is currently being used in. One is Perso-Arabic script, which is written from right to left, just like Arabic script, written from right to left. Then there is Devanagari script, which is just like Hindi, which is Sanskrit-based language. And the third one that we are now dealing with is Romanized Sindhi script, Roman alphabet with some symbols. So today Sindhi language is, now you can say that prior to partition in Sindh, Arabic script, which is written from right to left, was our official Sindhi script. After partition, as lot of Sindhis came to India, then Devanagari, which is Sanskritized and Hindi-based alphabet, B, you can read here if you know Hindi, B, Ch, Ch, that became the script which was taught in many schools. So simultaneously, when Arabic was being also taught in schools, Devanagari became popular in India. Today, the state of schools in India is like this, that after partition, about 900 schools opened in India. 900. Sindhis did one thing. As they migrated, instead of going around and begging, first thing they did was to open schools. All children were sent to the schools. 900 schools were opened by Sindhis immediately after partition, wherever they went, whether they were in Bombay, Ulhasnagar, or they were in Kutch, or they were in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Jaisalmer, or in Madhya Pradesh, and also in Gujarat and Maharashtra. They opened the schools and children started learning Sindhi back in their schools because the local schools did not know what Sindhi was. As we came after partition to India, they did not even know about Sindhis. They used to wonder, who are these people? That story is something else, while I'll tell you about it, what our parents and we went through after coming from Sindh, after partition, how we were being looked upon. But we didn't care. Education was very important for us to give to our children. Schools were open. Today, the situation is this. Out of those 900 schools, hardly 5% schools are remaining active. Sindhis got scattered. Wherever they went, they assimilated in their local surroundings.
The audio cut out for me.
Accepted. What did you say, Ajit?
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Are others having a similar issue?
Hmm?
Okay, that might just be me.
Are you able to hear?
Uncle, we can hear you. I think Ajit has some audio issues.
Audio issues. Gunjan, are you able to hear? Yes.
Yeah.
Talat,
I'm
are you
okay
able
now.
to hear?
जी साईं बिल्कुल जी yes
हाँ.
आवाज अचे पई
त उहे जेके स्टूडेंट्स वेंदा हुआ सिंधी स्कूल्स में उन्हनि सिंधी पढ़ी. I went to Sindhi school after partition and I learned Sindhi up to 4th standard. That's why I know today Arabic script, which is called Perso-Arabic script, right to left. Then I learned Devanagari also as we grew up. And later on, I adopted Romanized Sindhi script, which I'll tell you why became necessary. But many Sindhi students, to get accepted in the local educational system, they had to take the regional languages. Like in Maharashtra, Marathi was important. Gujarat, Gujarati was important. They had to learn those languages, plus Hindi they had to learn, because Hindi was national language. Now the burden of languages on Sindhi students was so heavy that many parents, they started concentrating on local and Hindi. The intake of students in the Sindhi schools became lower and lower, and the schools started closing down. Today, there are hardly 5% schools open in whole India where Sindhi is taught in Arabic and Devanagari. Arabic is actually hardly even handful of schools teaching anymore. Devanagari is still being taught in many places. But what happened, our Sindhi students, they were ahead of other local population. They also learned English very fast. So English was one thing which became very important for Sindhi population, and many parents started sending their children to convents and English-based schools, private schools. So we saw the shift from Arabi to Devanagari, and from Devanagari we found that many Sindhi students were learning English and Hindi, but not Arabi or Devanagari. And guess what? In India, there are 29 states. Only 6 states is where Hindi is taught and Hindi is spoken openly. Which are those 6 states? In the west, Gujarat, then Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and Delhi. These are the 5-6 places where Hindi is taught. So Devanagari could be learned there, Hindi-based Sindhi language. But the rest 22 states of India, they did not even teach Hindi in those states. Can you believe it? In 22 states out of 29 states in India, Hindi is not taught. If Hindi is not taught, then how can Devanagari be taught? That means our Sindhi students living in 22 states outside the Hindi belt, they did not even have access to Devanagari. Leave out Arabi, but even Devanagari was not available. So all our Sindhi population started growing up in major parts of India without access to Sindhi language, either in Arabic or in Devanagari. So our stalwarts and educationalists, about 2008, they got together and they said, we got to correct this situation. Let us come up with a script where all our children, wherever they are, irrespective of the places, they should be able to read Sindhi. And the common denominator was what? English script. Sindhi knew English script everywhere. All parts of India and outside India, in 100 countries. So they said, why not we develop a script which is using English alphabet, but English alphabet is limited to 26 only. Whereas in Sindhi alphabet, we have got 52 in Arabic. 52. And in Devanagari, 47. So they said to adopt English into Romanized Sindhi script, we'll have to use some symbols. Symbols which are commonly available on your laptop and on iPhones and other phones. So 3 symbols were adopted. What were those 3 symbols? Caret symbol, which comes on top of number 6 of your laptop. Another was tilde symbol, which is come on top of the first very key along the digital numbers. And third one was apostrophe. So they said if we use only these 3 symbols and make combination of English alphabet words, we can create Romanized Sindhi script. And they succeeded in doing it. In 2011, at Ahmedabad International Sindhi Sammelan, Romanized Sindhi script was officially launched. And it was followed up by a website where you could learn Romanized Sindhi script with audio tracks. And this was called www.romanizedSindhi.org. You see standardized Romanized Sindhi illustrated alphabet, Conference of Ahmedabad, 29 March 2010. This was adopted then, and the website that they created was here at the bottom. Do you see this? romanizedSindhi.org. Can you read this? www.romanizedSindhi.org. Now, this is the history that in 2011, Romanized Sindhi script was launched officially, and it was acknowledged that our children, wherever they are in any part of India or abroad, doesn't matter, they can learn Sindhi without sacrificing the special Sindhi sounds. Sindhi had 52 alphabets in Arabic, 47 in Devanagari. English has got only 26. The problem with English is that one particular vowel, if you take, let's say a can be pronounced as at or no, what is at? A-I-T. Spelling is not at, it is at. Correct? So pronunciation of A is A. Take letter U. U in English can be used as cut, put, and cute. 3 different sounds are assigned to U in English. This was very confusing, but they say that we will create English alphabet for our use without giving more than one sound to every alphabet. That means Romanized Sindhi is even better than English script, because every letter of Romanized Sindhi has got only one sound. You don't have to wonder what to use here. Cut, put, or cute. 3 different sounds assigned to you. Nothing like that. In Sindhi, Romanized Sindhi, there is only one sound assigned to every letter. Now, this is the alphabet which is in front of you. I will go through it very briefly, and then I will introduce to you what it is. As you see here, A is called A. As in ambu. Ambu means mango. B, which is B, B, as called in batti, B. Now, B with a caret symbol becomes B. B as in baru, child. Now, tell me the distinction between B and B. B with a caret symbol becomes B. Now, simple explanation is like this. B, B, when you say B, you are opening your lips and blowing the air out. B, B. Now, when you want to pronounce B, B, you are opening the lips but sucking the air in. B, B. B is like two. Yeah, B is like baru. B is like bakri. B is like berry. B. So you have to learn Sindhi sound which is distinct. It does not exist in other languages. Let me tell you that. Many Sindhi sounds are special Sindhi sounds. But B with a caret symbol is assigned the sound of B. Sabcho B. All of you can say B. Neelam, Nitya, Karan, Ajit, Gunjan, Talat. Sabcho B.
Ba.
Ba.
B.
Ba.
Ba.
B as in baru.
Bar.
Baru.
Baru. Bakri.
Baru.
Bakri.
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 Bati.
That is B.
Bati.
Sound okay?
Ba.
Now B and H combination becomes Bha. Bha as in bhit, wall.
Bitu.
C by itself is not used in Romanized Hindi script alone, but it is used in combination with H. CH is Cha. Cha as in Chandu. Chandu.
Chand.
Chandu. Yeah.
Chandu.
Char. Char. Four. Cha.
Ch.
Char. Cha. Then C with
Cha.
double H becomes Cha.
Ch.
Cha. Cha is like six. Cha. Cha.
Ch.
Hikku, ba, te, char, panja, cha. So
Cha.
cha. Cha is in chatti. Chatti is umbrella.
Cha.
CHH. Cha.
Ch.
Now I gave you a quick run. There is a table which I am going to play for you from romanizedhindy.org, where you will listen to all these sounds. Why I'm saying that? That particular site, romanizedhindy.org, has audio track, and to get familiarized with special Sindhi sounds, you have to listen to them. I can tell you many times, ba, and then I will say D with caret symbol becomes da as in dedaru, dyari, gunjancho, da,
The,
da,
the,
da, da.
Yeah.
It's the implosion of the tongue touching the top and coming down. Da, dyari,
Diary,
da, kan,
Dakan,
Dakhan.
daru,
Daru,
granite, daru.
Dum.
Daru,
And most important word that we use in Sindhi, de. Give me
De.
de. De. Another one,
De.
disu. Look, disu.
Dis.
To disu. Look, your D with a caret symbol is assigned a special Sindhi sound, which is called the. Now, these ba and da, these are not the sounds easily understood by other communities. Ba and da. Then comes another special Sindhi sound is G with a caret symbol. G is by itself ga, but with a caret symbol it becomes ga. Ga as in goat. Ga. Sabcho ga. Ga as in goat.
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 Garo. Red color. Red color की जगह garo.
Gado.
पेन जो रंग ॻाढ़ो आहे.
पेन
पेन
जो रंग ॻाढ़ो आहे.
ॻाढ़ो आहे. ग. गुंजन चओ ग. ॻाढ़ो.
ॻ.
गाढ़ो,
ॻाढ़ो.
नीलम चओ ॻाढ़ो.
गाढ़ो,
ॻाढ़ो. ग. ॻोठ. Now these are special Sindhi sounds. Again, now comes this one. G with a tilde. It is ng. Ng. Ng is nasal sound. Singa. Singa means horns. Ng. Singa.
सिंह.
Singa. Singa.
सिंह.
Singa.
सिंह.
Very good. Then comes J. J with a caret symbol. This is known as Ja. J by itself is Ja. Jabal. Mountain. The J with a caret symbol becomes Ja. Tongue touches the upper palate and comes down. Ja. Mana jibha. Here
जिभ.
means jibha aahe. समझो. Here means jibha aahe. Ja. Ja. सभिनी खे गुलाब जामुन वणंदो आहे न. ॼमूं. ॼमूं. Sweet. सब चओ ॼमूं. I am sure all of must have eaten ॼमूं. Gunjan, Ajit, चओ ॼमूं.
जम्मू,
जम्मू.
ॼमूं. Correct. त ॼिभ.
भ,
B.
ॼिभ. Then comes the special Sindhi sound. J with tilde. This is known as nya. Nya.
ञ.
Nya. Now nya and nga, singer, these sounds always don't lead the word, but they come at the end of the word. Je singer, tie yanya.
ञ.
Yanya means wedding procession. करण ऐं नित्या जी शादी थी त वेडिंग प्रोसेशन निकिती हूंदी त उन खे चइबो ॼञ. ॼञ में सभु नचंदा आहिनि. ब्राइड्स ग्रूम्स पार्टी सिंग्स एंड डांसिस त उनखे चइबो ॼञ. हाणे ॼञ इज़ वन वर्ड इन विच यू हैव गॉट य एंड ञ, both special Sindhi sounds in one word. सभु चओ ॼञ.
ञ.
Janya.
Janya.
Very good.
नन्या,
Janya. Very good. Then comes N with a tilde sound, which is called ण. Vanu. ण. Vanu.
वण.
Vanu माना tree. He vanu sao aahe. This tree is green. He vanu. Vanu.
वण.
ण. Vanu mana tree. He vanu sao aahe. The tree is green.
ही
Vanu.
वण साओ आहे.
हा वणु साओ आहे. गुंजन चओ. ही वणु साओ आहे. नित्या
ही
ही
नीलम
वण
साओ,
साओ आहे.
साओ आहे. Very good. Now comes the third symbol. So far we talked about two symbols, caret symbol and tilde symbol. Now we are talking of apostrophe. It is used only in one place with N. Apostrophe is suffixed to N and that becomes nasal sound Sabcho Can you say
अं.
Karan, Nitya, Neelam, Sabcho as in ha, ma, tu, acha, udha, disa. You know how many words? In Sindhi, nasal sound is used in many words, which is not the case in other languages. Therefore, N with apostrophe is nasal sound. It will appear in many places. N with apostrophe. That's a special Sindhi sound. Nasal sound. Ma, tu, ha, acha, बुधा दिशा सबनी में nasal sound है. Can you hear that? When I'm saying it, nasal sound. Ajit, Gunjan, Neelam,
हाँ
नित्या सबनी कहते हैं
हाँ.
बुधन में nasal sound.
हाँ.
तो सब चो माँ,
माँ
हाँ.
माँ,
हाँ
तू,
तू
तू.
हाँ,
हाँ.
अच्छा,
अच्छा.
Cha.
बुधा,
बुधा
बुद्धा.
Dha.
सिसा.
दिशा
दिशा.
Disa.
Very good. The nasal sounds अच्छी होली सबनी के. हाणे R is R, but R with a caret symbol becomes R. R is a rolling R. Goro. R. Difference between R and R. This is rolling R, which happens to be in Sindhi more used and also in Hindi. R and R. So this is R. R. Goro. R by itself is like rich R, but R with a caret symbol becomes R. Goro. Rolling R. I think you can hear it, but you will find difficult to pronounce. If you try, you can. Goro.
Goro.
Goro. Ro. You are vibrating your tongue up near the upper palate. Goro. Goro. Rolling. Okay. Now, one simple one is here. T as a T, but T with tilde becomes T, soft. T as in taro. T. T, सबचो T तो solve चवण तमाम. Easy to say T. Taro.
Taro.
And TH, and TH with tilde becomes soft like th. Thelo.
थेलो
Hello.
Oh.
Thelo. But TH without tilde is th, as in thuth. Th. The th is TH. Add to it tilde, it becomes soft, becomes th. Thelo. Th. Thullo. Sano. Thelo. Theli. Th. TH with tilde. TH ये बता T tilde हो जाए तो त तारो. Now Q, W, and X, these three alphabets of English language are not used in Romanized Hindi. C is used with combination of H and double H, but Q, W, and X, Q, W, and X are not used in Romanized Hindi. That means what are we doing? We are borrowing 23 alphabets from English table and we have converted into a Romanized Sindhi alphabet of 47 letters by combination and by use of caret symbol and tilde symbol. So this table is right in front of you. If you have printed it, it is right in front of you. The whole table is there. All Sindhi sounds, special ones using caret symbol and tilde symbol and nasal apostrophe of S. I have already repeatedly shown to you how they are pronounced. Now, it is important for you that you should know these sounds and use it in your conversation as much as possible. Because without these Sindhi sounds, the Sindhi language is like, I give an example. You know the real flower of rose, it has got tenderness, fragrance, but you take another rose made out of paper. Looks like it, but it's not the same. So the fragrance of Sindhi language comes because of its special Sindhi sounds that we should be able to cultivate with practice. I am not saying that you will know them and learn them immediately, but by listening to it more often, that you will come to accept them and start using them knowingly. Now, I will stop here and go to the table that I sent to you, this one. This is a valuable table that I sent to you. Every alphabet letter of Romanized Sindhi, we have shown 4 pictures, giving you the picture and actual word used for that, using that particular alphabet. For instance, A, this is Sindhi A. Sabcho A. A. First example is akhyun, eyes. Second example is ambu, mango. Third example is akhara, letters. Fourth example is andho, blind man. So in 4 different ways how to use in different words. Same is ba. Ba as in badaka. What is badaka? Duck. Batti, lamp. Ba, bus. Bus is bus. And then bandaru, monkey. Ba. So here you are getting an example of 4 pictures for every Sindhi alphabet. How to pronounce, and by looking at the picture, you can easily pick up that particular word. That is like helping you to learn Sindhi with pictures. Ba. B with a caret symbol is ba, and it becomes bakri, baru, beri, betu. Betu mana island. Did you see this? Are you able
Yes.
to use the picture to create the proper sound? Here, BH is bha. Bha is bhakuru, hug. Bit, bhav. Yesterday was Rakhi Bandhan. The bhav, sister is tying the Rakhi to bhav. And bhena, and brother is giving gift to the sister. Bhena, bhav, bhena, bha. Is this helping?
Yes.
Colored table, it gives you a good practice of learning to use Sindhi sounds. No, bha kha poche to cha. Chocolate, these are chocolates. Then chandu, chamcha, spoons, chai. Everybody likes tea. Chai. Chai. Sabcho chai. Gunjan, Ajit, chai.
Chai.
Chai. Chai.
Shahin.
Tea. So it
Chai.
gives you a very good practice. CH is cha. Chocolate, chandu, chamcha, chai. Then comes CHH. Cha. Cha is chama. Under the tree, there is a shade. Chama. Chama. Shade under the tree. Then chatti, umbrella. Then chikka, sneeze. Chikka. And po, chokro, boy. Chokro, cha. So this gives you a little bit more practice. How to use CHH. Chokro, छिक्क छट्टी छाव डी ड डाख डिघो टॉल डुकण जॉग डप्पू डप्पू माना फियर ड डप्पू hane comes D with a tilde soft it becomes the में दुहिलु सब चो दुहिलु ड्रम दरी विंडो दिल हार्ट दर्जी
Darzi.
tailor. So you have got 4 examples how to use D with a tilde, the. Now comes DH with tilde. This is called the. Dhikko, when you are pushing something. Dhanno, money. Dharti, earth. Dhamako, blast. The. DH with tilde. And if you remove tilde from here, it becomes hard. Dha. Dha as in dholki, dhanda, lake. Dukku, sip. Dhakkanu, lid. Dhakkanu. Did you see how the examples give you practice? Dholki, dhanda, dukku, dhakkanu. Now comes the famous one, D with a caret symbol. Da. The first example is danda, teeth. Sabcho danda. Then Dyari, Festival of Lights. Dyari. वो डेडरू डेडरू में दे is used 2 times. डेडरू डेडरू एपो डाकण डाकण is what? Ladder, stairs. E is known as A. Eketalia, a throw so much, a katia, a kia, a. Fa is fa, forja, phone, fanus, chandelier की जब fanus, फर्श, floor. Then G is called ga, gajara, gullu, गिदरो गाय गाय इज कव सब चो गाय गाय
गायें गायें
हाँ गाय वो GHH हिजिनो घ केव तंके जब गार गालीचो कारपेट होतो डाइव गम गम माना सैडनेस तो GHH is gha, GH is gha, GHH is gha. Now G with a caret symbol becomes ga. We already talked about it. Gaindaru, musician. Oth, village. Galan, to talk. Garo, red. Now this table, as I have shown it to you, I will stop here at this particular G with caret symbol because I wanted to give you the idea of the richness of Sindhi language and Sindhi sounds and how they have been captured in Romanized Sindhi script. We have not given up anything. So Romanized Sindhi script is as I can say, almost to 97% representative of Sindhi language. 97%, if not 100%. Just like Devanagari. Devanagari is also not 100%, it's like 95% or 97%. Romanized Sindhi script also is like 97%. It captures all the Sindhi sounds and gives you the full spread of our alphabet without sacrificing anything. I will take you through this table quickly. I have sent you this introduction of Sindhi, Sindhi Boli Ji Sunyanapa. Sunyanapa mana, how do you recognize the basic rules of Sindhi language? You ought to know that. What are the basic rules of Sindhi language? Today we are learning Sindhi in Romanized script. We all know English, and that's the basic rule, knowing English, how to go to learn Sindhi. The first and the foremost rule of Sindhi language is Sindhi is a gender-based language. First rule, I got it here. I want you to know this. Next week we will discuss this in detail. Today I am only just introducing to you. Sindhi mein, it is a gender-based language. Unlike English, every object, animate or inanimate, living or non-living, is assigned a gender, and that is gender-based Sindhi language. Gunjan, do you know Hindi? Ajit, do you know Hindi? Talab,
No.
Talat Sain, do you know Hindi?
Nah, I'm okay.
Hindi is
Hindi nine.
gender-based language. And there are many other European languages along with Hindi. They are gender-based language, but not the English. Every object is assigned a gender, and according to that, you have to then use the proper pronoun, proper verb, and proper inflection to fall in line with gender. Today, I will leave you at that particular point, not elaborating it, but just to make you think that Sindhi is a gender-based language. We will go into it in more detail next week. Now, today, I will take you to the third table, which was following the alphabet table. This third table. Have you printed it out and you got it in front of you? Gunjan, Ajit,
जी
Talat, Sai, sabni kya hai?
I
Why I like Sindhis to learn not only their alphabet, Sindhi special sounds, their grammar, but also the numbers, anga, because they are the important part of our daily conversation. Anga are used very widely all throughout the day. I will take you through 1 to 31. And I want you to repeat after me 1 to 31, okay? Pehno hai 1 ke chaba hikku.
Hikku.
क
Then 2 is ba.
Ba.
ब
Te.
टे
Te.
Char.
Char.
चार
Panj.
पंज
पंज
छह
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 सत
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 अठ
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 नव
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 ॾह
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 यारहं
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 ॿारहं
बारह
ॿारहं
तेरहं
तेरह
चोॾहं
चोॾहं
पंद्रहं
पंद्रह
पंद्रहं
सोरहं
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 सत्रहं
सत्रहं
अरिड़हं
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 उणिवीह
उणिवीह
वीह
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 एकवीह
एकवीह
ॿावीह
ॿावीह
टेवीह
टेवीह
चोवीह
चोवीह
पंजवीह
पंजवीह
छवीह
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 सतावीह
सतावीह
अठावीह
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 उणटीह
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 टीह
टीह
एकटीह
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 Now, this column has got only 31. For next column, we go from 32 to 62. But 31 is very important table because maximum days in a month are how many?
31
31.
31
एकटीह एकटीह
एकटीह
अच्छा हाणे generally speaking from date wise अॼु कहिड़ी तारीख़ आहे
ॾहीं
अजन टे तारीख़ आहे
10
ॾह
अगस्त 10 करेक्ट
अगस्त 10
10 ऐं अगस्त साल जो कहिड़ो महीनो आहे
अठ
अठ
अठ अठ साल जो अठों महीनो आहे अगस्त ऐं अॼु तारीख़ आहे 10
ॾह
ऐं ही कहिड़ो साल आहे 2025
पंजवीह
2000 माना 2025 ही कहिड़ो साल आहे 2000 2000 is 2025 25 त इम्पॉर्टेंट आहे इहे जेके 1 to 31 नंबर्स उहे असांखे तमामु चङी तरह तारीख़ुनि में डेट्स में ऐं पोइ हाणे चइजे साल में घणा महीना थींदा आहिनि
12
12 हफ़्ते में घणा ॾींहं थींदा आहिनि
7
7 गुंजन करेक्ट हफ़्ते में 7 ॾींहं थींदा आहिनि ऐं साल में 12 महीना थींदा आहिनि 12 महीना थींदा आहिनि ठीकु है अगस्त में 31 ॾींहं आहिनि सितंबर में घणा ॾींहं थींदा
30
30 सितंबर में थींदा 30 फरवरी में घणा ॾींहं हुआ
28
28 ऐं जे लीप ईयर हुजे त
29
29 28 29 30 31 These are all the days of month ठीक है ना ऐं पोइ हाणे जूनियर क्लास हूंदो त तमामु सवलो आहे उन्हनि खां पुछंदो आहियां सभिनी खे चवंदो आहियां सभु ॿुधायो मुंहिंजी उमिरि हेतिरा साल आहे हाणे मां तव्हां सभिनी खे चवंदुसि त छोकिरियूं चई सघंदियूं त मुंहिंजी उमिरि 18 साल आहे मुंहिंजी उमिरि 16 साल आहे यू डोंट हैव टू गिव योर एग्जैक्ट नंबर पर मुंहिंजी उमिरि 16 साल आहे मुंहिंजी उमिरि 18 साल आहे ऐं छोकिरा चई सघनि था मुंहिंजी उमिरि 21 साल आहे मुंहिंजी उम्र 25 साल आहे मुंहिंजी उम्र 30 साल आहे हाणे I want you to all say this sentence मुंहिंजी उम्र
मुंहिंजी उमिरि
one by one गुंजन तू
अरिड़हं
शुरू कर
साल आहे
मुंहिंजी उम्र
मुंहिंजी
अरिड़हं साल आहे
10 साल आहे
घणा
Minji umur 3 साल आहे
30 साल आहे नित्या तू जो मुंहिंजी उम्र
मुंहिंजी उमिरि 30 साल आहे
30 साल आहे अजीत मुंहिंजी उम्र
Minji Umra. What do I say after that?
घणा साल आहे व्हाट इज योर एज
Oh,
मुंहिंजी उम्र 25 साल आहे 25
no, I'm 40. We haven't gotten there yet.
ओके यू चूज एनी नंबर से मुंहिंजी उम्र 28 साल आहे
Asya.
आई वांट यू टू प्रैक्टिस दिस 28
Asavia.
29 हा 28 साल आहे गुंजन पुट तू चओ हाणे तुंहिंजी चओ मुंहिंजी उम्र
मुंहिंजी उमिरि 16 साल आहे
16 साल आहे तलत साईं ताईं ॿुधायो मुंहिंजी उम्र
मुंहिंजी उमिरि 21 साल आहे
घणा चयव 80
न मुंहिंजी उमिरि
21 साल
21
21 माना 21
21
जे 31 त पोइ 31 31
30
31 साल आहे त इहो सेंटेंस सभिनी खे अचणु खपे मुंहिंजी उमिरि हेतिरा साल आहे त अॼु असां इहे जेका टेबल कई आहे 1 to 31 1 to 31 त आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू अगेन समराइज़ द टुडेज़ वर्क दैट वी हैड डन टुगेदर हिकिड़ो त असां सिंध जो मैप ॾिठो वी लर्नड अबाउट अवर हेरिटेज एंड अवर एंशियंट civilization of Sindhu. Second thing we learned was that Sindhi language before partition was written in Perso-Arabic script, right to left. Then after partition, Devanagari was adopted, and now very few schools are teaching Arabi, and in very small portion of India, Devanagari is taught. Most of India, Devanagari is also not available. So Romanized Hindi was adopted because all children know English in all parts of India, wherever they are. Doesn't matter whether they are teaching Hindi there or not, Devanagari or Arabic, nothing. English everybody knows. And Hindis are in more than 100 countries all over the world. Everywhere they learn English. So the common factor that was found, which will reach out to all the children and all the Sindhi population, was to adopt Romanized Sindhi script as our new script for our youth and young generation. And how was that developed? Taking 23 letters of English alphabet and adopting to 3 symbols: caret symbol, tilde symbol, and apostrophe. 47 letters alphabet was created, equivalent to that of Devanagari. Some Sindhi sounds of Perso-Arabic were merged to one sound, and that's how 52 became 47. A simple example I'll show you of this one is very interesting. You can see. Do you see here Z? In Perso-Arabic, Z is written in 4 different ways. Can you believe this? Z is the sound, but it is used in 4 different ways for 4 different words. This is what happened in creating Romanized Hindi. They were all merged into one single word, and that becomes Z, Z. Z, same as in Devanagari. There also there is only one Z. But in Arabic there are four Zs. Zaro, Zena, Zamina, Zan. Different words were written with different Z. This was very complicating and very difficult, and particularly to learn that without proper schools, it became impossible. So the elders and educationalists, they combined those sounds into a single sound Z, and that was assigned Z in Devanagari, and Z, Z as in Romanized Sindhi script. That's how 52 became 47. Another example is this one. I'll show you. S. Sa. Do you see here, sa? S is sa. But in Perso-Arabic, sa is written in three different alphabets. Just see here. Oh, sorry. You see here, sa, and sa. In Perso-Arabic, sa was written in three different ways and used in different words, different sa. And this you have to learn. Just like in English, you have to learn what will be the pronunciation of you in different words. You have to learn where to use which sa. So our elders and educationalists say, simplify this. Combine that sound sa into one single sa. Devanagari adopted that sa and Romanized adopted sa. This is how the sounds were combined and simplified. That has made it very simple, and you can, without losing the sound. Most important is what? Boli, what you speak and what you hear. Script is secondary. Remember that. Script is secondary. Many people grab the script and they say, no, this is more important for me. No, it is not. It is what you speak, what you hear, and what you say. Spoken. Sa is sa. And if it is represented by sa in Devanagari by S and by Romanized by S, still it is good because it says the same thing, sa. Sa. So this is how Arabic became very difficult to follow. That's why so many schools closed down. Today only handful schools in whole India, mostly in Ulasnagar, Bombay, and in some parts of Gujarat and Kutch, they are teaching Arabic Sindhi, but nowhere Arabic Sindhi is taught. There's no intake. Children don't want to go and learn a difficult script where it takes extra time and extra energy. They already have a pressure of regional language, Hindi, competition using English. Then why take up additional burden? That's how the Romanized Sindhi script became a savior. Where we keep our language alive. When my mother sang me lullaby, she did not sing me lullaby in Arabic script. She did not sing me lullaby in Devanagari. Her tongue was Boli, Sindhi Boli. Sindhi Boli is what? we are trying to keep it alive. That's our entire effort. कीअं विसारिया सिंधी ॿोली, सिंधी ॿोली मिठी ॿोली, जंहिंमें माउ ॾिनी मूंखे लोली. How can I forget my dear mother tongue? My dear mother tongue, in which my mother gave me a lullaby in my childhood. I cannot forget that. कीअं विसारिया सिंधी ॿोली, सिंधी ॿोली मिठी ॿोली, जंहिंमें माउ ॾिनी मूंखे लोली. If we can keep that language alive by using Romanized Sindhi script, we have done our job. And this is exactly what I want to see you, is to learn to speak Sindhi using the most modern approach, Romanized Sindhi script. And we have got advanced grammar available on that, which we'll be learning as we go into our class. As you know, in this book that we printed and published in 2022 and International Sindhi Sammelan, this has got tremendous value and grammar in this. Today I have shared with you the alphabet table, which you saw 4 words, different words for each alphabet with pictures. So that enriches your vocabulary already by so much. 47 alphabets times 4 pictures, that means already you got 300 words in front of you with pictures. So with that, I'll try to conclude today's class. But before that, I would like to hear from you. At least something that you can share with me in the form of few sentences that you want to share with me. Nitya and Karan, you start few sentences.
We'll try, Uncle. Our Sindhi is a little rough since last semester.
हाँ पर हींअर कुझु त चई सघो था न.
हाँ,
असांजी
हाँ.
शादी थी, असां ॾाढो एंजॉय कयो, किथे घुमण
हाँ.
वियासीं, हींअर किथे रहंदा आहियूं. Say these, short sentences.
हाँ.
So असांजी शादी नवंबर में थी, दिसंबर में थी, कहिड़े महीने में थी?
हाँ. Asi shadi. Uncle, how do we say May in Sindhi?
मई में.
Asi shadi.
मई में.
May. हाँ.
मई जे
Asi
महीने में
shadi
थी.
May. महीने में थी. And after our shadi, Asi Charleston, yes, like Charleston, South
व्यासी.
Carolina.
हाँ.
Vyasi. Asi
व्यासी.
Charleston, South Carolina, Vyasi.
हाँ.
Chardia. Yeah,
हाँ.
for 4 days. Chardia. July में Asi Virginia. एक साल Ravandasi. Like we've lived in Virginia for a year.
वर्जीनिया में वञी रहंदा.
Ravanda, huh?
या जुलाई में
एक
अची
साल
विया
में.
हुते.
Yeah, it's been 1 year. Last July, it's
हाँ.
was when we moved.
हिकिड़ो साल रहियासीं.
Yeah, Hikaro Salarayasi.
हाँ.
And what else have we been doing?
कल नित्य में this farmers market.
हाँ.
अज नित्य में cooking tacos.
No, no.
असीं
We've made tacos for dinner.
रधियूं था, डिनर
हाँ.
ठाहियूं था.
Huh.
नित्या ऐं मां गॾिजी अॼु डिनर ठाहींदासीं.
Dinner, yeah, हाँ.
Dinner खाईंदासीं.
खाईंदासीं, हाँ.
ठाहींदासीं. ॾाढो सुठो. Very good. बस ये this is how it is. नंढा नंढा sentences explain your daily activity in Sindhi. Very good.
Yeah. As we refresh Uncle our Sindhi, it'll get better.
Ah, सुठो है, सुठो है. Keep it up. तू नीलम सां ॻाल्हाई त सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाए.
हाँ,
नीलम
हाँ.
कीअं आई, तूं छा वेठी करी, तो अॼु छा खाधो, अॼु छा ठाहियो, केॾां वईं? Just so short sentences. This is how you break the barrier. ठीक है?
Neelam jo janam diya Tuesday aahe. So she had to go for a celebration with her friends.
मुंहिंजे तरफ़ां हुनखे जनम ॾींहं जूं वाधायूं ॾेई छॾिजांइ.
हाँ, हाँ.
ये जल्दी वेल न त हीअं ॾियूं सां वाधायूं. अच्छा, ॾाढो सुठो. हाणे अॼु तूं हिकिड़ो ॿ सेंटेंस चओ, अॼु जेको सिखियो अथई. अॼु से 1 or 2 sentences चई ॿुधाए.
I'll try. Uh, Karan and Nitya. Kite to Virginia, Raheen?
Asi Pentagon City, Ravandasi. We live in Pentagon City.
Oh, cool.
Arlington, yeah.
I lived in Tysons for like 8 years.
Nice.
Fantastic. Oh, nice.
Very nice.
You're gonna come back. You can come over and visit us then.
Yeah, whenever you come.
I actually got married 3 years ago in the area, so I'm very familiar.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that is so.
चौमू शादी 2 साल अॻु में कई हुई. 2 साल अॻु में.
2 साल
3 years अॻु में मूं शादी कई हुई आर्लिंगटन में.
अॻु में
Tysons में.
हाँ.
शादी में
शादी कई हुई.
KV.
हुई. 2 साल अॻु में शादी कई हुई.
Yeah.
Very good.
Virginia में. Okay.
ॾाढो सुठो. ईअं खुलंदी ज़बान. Try it. It will come out. गुंजन. पुट तूं चई ॿुधाए ॿ 4 सिंधी sentences.
मां थोरो सिंधी बोल सकती हूँ. That was Hindi. Stop laughing. That's not nice. मां मुंहिंजे parents से सिंधी ॿुधती आहियां ऐं थोरो चई सकती. मां मिलपीटर्स में रहती आहियां और हाई स्कूल वेंदी आहियां.
ॾाढो सुठो. वेरी गुड. तो 3-4 ॻाल्हियूं चई ॿुधायूं. मां मिलपीटर्स में रहंदी आहियां, मां हाई स्कूल में वेंदी आहियां, मां पंहिंजे पेरेंट्स सां गॾु रहंदी आहियां, ऐं मुंहिंजा पेरेंट्स सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदा आहिनि.
हाँ.
तो सां सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदा आहिनि.
हाँ. No.
हाँ,
See, I
तो
can understand them, but I can't really speak to
हाँ,
them.
तो तूं उन्हनि खे कोशिशि करे हाणे जवाबु सिंधीअ में ॾे.
हाँ.
हू चवनि न, गुंजन कम हियर, या हेॾां अचु, चओ मां अचां थी.
मां चाहती.
मां अचां थी.
मां चाहती.
या ऐं पोइ माउ खे चओ, मम्मी खाधो ॾाढो सुठो ठहियो आहे.
हाँ. खाधो
वेरी
ॾाढो
गुड टुडे.
सुठो ठहियो आहे.
ॾाढो सुठो ठहियो आहे. मम्मी मां तोखे ॾाढो प्यार कंदी आहियां. मॉम आई लव यू वेरी मच.
जी.
ठीक है. ऐं तोखे नंढी भेण आहे त उनखे चई सघीं थी तूं. पाण में थोरो थोरो सिंधी नंढा नंढा अखर ॻाल्हायो त ॾाढो सुठो थींदो. ठीकु आहे. पर ॾाढो सुठो. हलो साईं ताईं ॿुधायो सिंधीअ में 2-4 सेंटेंस.
ह्यूस्टन टेक्सास में रहंदो आहियां.
ह्यूस्टन टेक्सास में रहंदो आहियां. ओके. ऐं ॿियो.
अॼु हिते ॾाढो गर्मी आहे.
हा, ॾाढी गर्मी आहे. वेरी गुड. उते हींअर घणा लॻा आहिनि?
हींअर 5 थियण वारा आहिनि.
5 थियण वारा आहिनि. शाम जा 5. ॾाढो सुठो. वेरी गुड. हाणे असीं क्लास कंक्लूड था कयूं ऐं जीअं मूं में चयो सभु गॾिजी चओ मां सिंधी आहियां
मां
सिंधी
सिंधी
आहियां
आहियां
मां सिंधी आहियां
असीं सिंधी आहियूं
असीं
असीं
सिंधी
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 आहियूं
आहियूं
सिंधीअ में ॻाल्हाईंदासीं
सिंधीअ में
सिंधीअ में
सिंधी
ॻाल्हाईंदासीं
ॻाल्हाईंदासीं
ऐं सिंधीअ में सोचींदासीं बि
सिंधीअ में
सिंधी में
सोचींदासीं बि
सोचींदासीं
Yeah, we'll also think in Sindhi because translating from English to Sindhi gives you hesitation. But our practice should be think in Sindhi. More words you know, think those words in Sindhi, then the language comes out faster. मुंहिंजो नालो नित्या आहे मुंहिंजो नालो करण आहे मुंहिंजी उमिरि 30 साल आहे मां पेंसिल्वेनिया पेंटागन में रहंदो आहियां असीं हींअर हिते घुमण वेंदासीं अॼु राति जो असीं हींअर रधींदासीं 5-6 सेंटेंस सिंधी में चया न त ज़बान खुली वई हली ठीकु है सभु चओ जय झूलेलाल
जय
जय
झूलेलाल
झूलेलाल
महिरबानी अंको
Funny.
महिरबानी महिरबानी
वरी नेक्स्ट वीक गॾिजंदासीं
Thank you. Bye.
Here, bye.